Hello video editors. Welcome to Salih Tutorials. In this video, I'll be walking you through all the fantastic new features and updates in Filmora 13. This time, Filmora 13 has rolled out over 20 fresh updates and features. We've got AI-powered text editing, an AI thumbnail generator, AI masking, AI vocal removal, super slow motion with optical flow, a handy playback speed shortcut, a keyframe graph editor, and more. I'm aware you've all been eagerly awaiting this video from Salih Tutorials, and here I am, ready to serve you with an exciting video about your beloved software, Filmora 13. Because you've shown it so much love, and I know you've missed it. To make the most of your precious time, let's dive right into the video. This is the beta version of Filmora 13, so when you first launch it, the interface will look something like this. 1. The first exciting feature I'd like to introduce in Filmora 13 is the Keyframes graph editor. To get started, we've got a video in the media library, just drag and drop it onto the timeline. Now, double-click on the video in the timeline, and there you'll see the keyframe panel. Click on it, and inside, you'll find the Keyframe Graph Editor, a brand new addition in Filmora 13. With this editor, you can easily fine-tune the keyframes of any object. If you'd like to create a curve in your keyframes, simply select them inside the graph editor, right-click, and choose the curve option. To zoom in or out in the graph editor, you'll find the plus and minus buttons above. Click them to adjust the zoom level to your liking. To fine-tune your values in advance, just drag those curved lines of the keyframes.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me.
If you're looking to change the position of your keyframe animation, select the keyframes within the graph editor and move them by dragging while holding down the mouse button. For a more advanced and smoother animation, choose your keyframes in the graph editor, right-click, and select Ease In or Ease Out. Repeat this for other keyframes. And your animation will look incredibly smooth and professional. If you'd like to hide the Keyframe Graph Editor panel, just right-click inside the graph editor and select the Show Keyframe Panel option at the bottom. 2. Another fantastic feature introduced in Filmora 13 is the AI masking tool. To get started, double-click the video, then go to the Masking tab and click on it. You'll discover the new AI masking tool there. Click on it. When you click it, use the masking brush to mark the area you want to mask. As soon as you drag the tool over the desired area, a mask will automatically appear around it. You can later modify this mask according to your preferences by moving the masking points in a customized way. Three. Moving on to feature number 3 in Filmora 13, we have the AI music generator. This means you can now effortlessly create your very own copyright-free music in Filmora 13 within seconds. To do this, head over to the Audio tab and click on it. Look for the AI Music section and click there. Inside AI Music, select the Tool option. Then click on the Start button. After clicking Start, choose the mood you want for your music. You'll find options like happy, sad, exciting, chill, epic, peaceful, hopeful, and emotional. Select the one that suits your project. For example, I'll choose Epic Mood. Set the duration for your music. You can choose anywhere from 20 seconds to 5 minutes. I'll go with 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Next, you'll need to decide how many pieces of generated music you want. This can range from 1 to 6. I'll choose 3. With these settings in place, click the Start button below. Your AI-generated, copyright-free music will be ready in seconds. You can listen to it by hitting the play button. If you want to download any of the music pieces, simply click the download button in front of it. The downloaded music will be saved in your AI music folder. Just click the view button, and you'll find your generated music in there. Enjoy! 4. Coming in at number 4 is the AI text-based editing feature in Filmora 13. On the Filmora Start window, you'll spot the AI text-to-video option. Click on it. Here, you can craft your story by entering text, and thanks to AI, it'll weave your words into a video narrative. For example, I'll jot down a short story about a lion and a mouse. Feel free to write whatever you like, or you can even copy and paste your text. After crafting your text, select the language. I'm going with English since that's what my story is in, then pick your video aspect ratio. I'll stick with 16:9. Next, choose a text-to-speech voice for your video. I'll go with Mark's voice. Once everything's set, hit that text-to-video button, and your text will start morphing into an AI-generated video. Once the generation process wraps up, you'll have your very own text-to-AI-generated video in Filmora. Let's take a sneak peek at this story.
Story of the Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, a lion accidentally stepped on a mouse. The mouse begged for forgiveness, and the lion spared its life. A few days later, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. The mouse gnawed at the ropes and freed the lion. The lion learned that even the smallest creatures can be helpful.
With this feature, you can transform a lengthy text into an AI-generated video within seconds. 5. At number 5, I'm thrilled to show you the VFX Text feature in Filmora 13. To dive into this, head over to the Titles tab and give it a click. Here, you'll discover a new section dedicated to VFX Text. Click on it, and you'll find an array of visually appealing and captivating text VFX options. Take your pick and download your chosen text VFX. Using these text VFX methods is a breeze. Simply drag and drop your selected text VFX onto the timeline. To tweak your text VFX, double-click on it. In the title section, you can make all the necessary adjustments. Plus, in the animation section, you can apply custom animations to your text VFX. Likewise, you can effortlessly drag and drop text and VFX onto the timeline. Number 6 brings us a cool feature in Filmora 13 that revolves around shortcuts, the Playback Shortcut. So, let's uncover what this shortcut is and how it operates. I've got a video on the timeline for this. Hit play, and it plays as expected. But what if you want to play the video in reverse? Well, that's doable too, thanks to a new shortcut in Filmora 13, the JKL shortcut. When your video is rolling, and you want it in reverse, simply hit the JKL keys on your keyboard at the same time. If you wish to speed up the playback, press the JKL shortcut again. And repeating the JKL shortcut will further increase the playback speed. This handy shortcut can be a game changer when it comes to using this feature. 7. Coming in at number 7, I'm thrilled to introduce the Quick 3D Text feature in Filmora 13. To access this, simply click on the Quick 3D Text tool above the timeline. This will add a 3D text to your timeline. Double-click it to start editing. Feel free to modify the text. Perhaps adjust the text size as you see fit. You can dive even deeper into editing this 3D text, including applying 3D material presets. Let's say I click on one of these 3D material presets. There you go. You'll discover a wealth of stunning designs within these 3D material presets, taking your 3D text to the next level. And yes, you can also change the font style for your 3D text to match your vision. Eight. Now, for number 8, I've got another fantastic feature in Filmora 13 to share with you, and it's the iVocal removal. This nifty feature allows you to separate vocals from any audio or music in Filmora 13, or if you prefer, remove the music while retaining the vocals. Let's dive into how it works. For this demonstration, I've got a vocal song in my media library. Drag and drop it onto the timeline.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed.
As you can hear, the song features both a girl's voice and music.
Dangerous path that I follow.
What I want to do is split the vocals and music into separate audio tracks. Essentially, I'll remove the vocal from the music and have two distinct audio tracks. To achieve this, I'll right-click on the audio in the timeline and select iVocal Remover. The iVocal Remover process will begin and complete quite swiftly. It's worth noting that a robust internet connection is essential for this process. Weaker connections might cause issues. Once the iVocal Remover process is done, you'll find the original audio in the top track. The second track will contain only the vocal, and the third track will have just the background music, all separated by the iVocal Remover tool.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. I bleed for you, cry for you, cry for you.
This tool is versatile and can be handy for various tasks, like eliminating background noise or creating remixes. 9. For number 9, I'm excited to show you a feature in Filmora 13 that can extract text from your video, and it goes by the name iText Clipper. On the Filmora 13 start window, you'll spot the iText Clipper option. Give it a click. Once inside, select the video from your computer that you want to extract text from. I've chosen this video. Click Open. You'll be presented with two options, sound-based editing and text-based editing. Choose the one that matches your video content. Next, select the language of the video, like English. In my case, I'll go with text-based editing since my video is text-based. Then, click OK. The conversion process will begin. And once it's finished, the text from your video will be extracted and ready on your timeline for further editing. This feature is bound to be a great asset in Filmora 13. 10. Let's kick things off at number 10 with a fantastic new feature in Filmora 13 called Filmora Copilot. This feature acts as your personal assistant within Filmora. ready to answer any questions you might have about the software or video editing in general. To access it, simply click the Filmora Copilot button located above the timeline. Here are a few examples of the kinds of questions you can ask. It's incredibly helpful for answering queries related to Filmora video editing. For instance, I asked it when Filmora 13 would be released. Once you've typed your question, click on the Ask I button below, and it will provide you with a relevant answer. You can see the response. And I must say, I'm quite satisfied with it. 11. Moving on to number 11, I'm excited to introduce you to the Compound Clips feature. With this feature, you can group together effects, videos, transitions, images, or anything else on your timeline, whether it's on a single track or multiple tracks. To create a compound clip, select everything on the timeline, right-click, and then choose Create Compound Clips. You can assign any name you like to this compound clip. As you can see, our entire timeline is now combined into one clip. If you want to save it as a custom compound clip, right-click and select Save as Compound Clip Custom. This project will be saved in your compound clip folder, as you can see here. Another cool aspect of compound clips is the differentiation between the main timeline and the compound clip itself. You'll find this option on the left side above the timeline. In the compound clip section, you'll see the projects you've saved as compound clips, while the main timeline contains the clip converted from the project into a combined video. At number 12, we have a new feature in Filmora 13 that's sure to impress: super slow motion with optical flow. This feature utilizes optical flow technology to produce exceptionally smooth, high-quality slow motion effects. By carefully analyzing and interpolating frames, it enhances slow motion results without compromising video quality. To access this feature, I have a video on the timeline featuring a girl dancing. Double-click on the video in the timeline, navigate to the Speed tab, and click on it. Scroll down to find the iframe interpolation options. In this box, you'll discover frame sampling, frame blending, and optical flow choices. By default, the video might look something like this with just regular speed. However, when we apply the iframe interpolation feature alongside the speed adjustment, it transforms into a professional, ultra-smooth, and super slow motion effect. In Filmora 13, you have access to these iframe interpolation features, which can be applied to your video to achieve the desired effect. You can choose the effect that best suits your video. After applying the iframe interpolation effects, be sure to hit the Render Preview button to ensure your video plays smoothly. With these effects, you can create super smooth slow motion effects.
Down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open.
13. Now, at the 13th spot, I'm excited to present a new and updated feature in Filmora 13, the Screen Recorder. This time, Wondershare has given Filmora's Screen Recorder a fresh boost. Filmora Video Editor isn't just about video editing, it's also a powerful screen recorder. You can spot this new screen recorder feature right on the Filmora 13 Start window. Let's give it a click. In this updated version of Filmora's Screen Recorder, you have the flexibility to customize your screen size. You can select your microphone for screen recording and even choose your speakers for the recording. If you'd like to add yourself to the recording, Filmora 13 offers a camera option for that. Once you've made these settings, just click the red button on the right side of the screen recorder to kick off your recording. When you're ready to stop, simply hit the F9 key on your keyboard. I'll press F9, and just like that, my screen recording is complete. The video is now in my media library, ready to be used in your project. 14. Number 14 brings us another exciting feature in Filmora 13, the Custom Thumbnail Maker. If you've ever wanted to create a custom thumbnail for your video in Filmora, now you can. To do this, head to the video's export window. There, you'll find the thumbnail edit option. Click on it. You can choose a project picture as your thumbnail, or you can craft your own by selecting an image from your computer's gallery. To choose your own thumbnail image, go to the local tab and click on it. Then click Add Picture to set as thumbnail. Select an image of your choice from your computer and click Open. You can also crop the thumbnail picture right here. And then click OK. Adding text to your thumbnail is a breeze. Use this option to import more images or apply a template to your video cover. You can even save your thumbnail as a preset with the Save as Template feature, making it quicker and easier for your future thumbnails. All these options help you create the perfect thumbnail. Now, let's add text to this thumbnail. Click on the text option. And let's edit the text. Feel free to write anything that suits your thumbnail. I'll write my video thumbnail. Adjust the text position, size, color, and even add an outline if you like. I'll make the text yellow. Select a font style. Add an outline with black color and thickness of 4. And include a text shadow with a blur of about 9. If you wish to save this thumbnail as a preset, click on Save as Template. And then hit Save to store it. And there you have it, a professional looking, customized thumbnail for any video in Filmora 13. I hope you find all these Filmora 13 features quite appealing. I know many of you have been eagerly awaiting more content from Salih Tutorials. I'll do my best to bring you more videos. If you enjoyed this video, please show your support by liking, sharing it